Do you know that you need to learn from everything that is happening around you and in your life? Why? Because that is going to uplift you. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can learn from each and everything. So hi, I'm 𝗘𝐢𝐬𝐜, energy alchemist. I help people to come out of sadness, depression, loneliness and anxiety to be happy, healthy and feel tranquil almost all the time. So why should we start learning from everything and everyone, and how it can change your life? Have you ever pondered that why when we were kids we used to think we need to know about the why behind this thing or that thing? Why all the kids in this world keep asking why almost all the time. Parents are always upset of all the whys because they are not able to find the answers of so big questions from your little child, right? So when I started on spiritual journey, I had a big why. By now you must know it that I had been asking why behind everything. And when it comes about learning, we can learn from everything. One bad moment happened in my life. I asked why, because that was not the chosen path. I took the wrong path and I attracted the bad things into my life. When you start asking why to yourself about the things happening around you or in your life, that is when everything's change. That is when you get different answers. You can't stay stuck crying almost all the time about all things. Everything is happening bad to you. Oh my God, go out and check out all those people who are misfortunate, who don't have the things you have. You have a family, you have, even if you are living alone, you have friends, you have at least a house. You should be thankful to it, right? And not going into gratitude or anything in this video. I'm going to talk about only one thing: why you should start learning about everything going on in your life. Okay, why when we are sick, when we are upset, when something bad goes on into our life, what do? We blame God, we blame all the other people. We do not take that blame on us, but we divert it into this word. Isn't it true? Does it happen to you anytime in your life? It happens with everyone. We are grown in a society where we are taught not to take blame on you but give it to others. You can rant about it on me and you can shout out like, you are telling a lie, but it is true. We are living unconsciously, thinking nothing much about what is going on in our life. We are just shouting and blaming others for our own misfortune, which is not actually a misfortune. In disguise, it is a gift. When you start learning about things and when you start taking it seriously, you understand that everything is for your own good, everything for your own soul. I remember once upon a time a child asked, why do we have to go to school? When I will die, I have to take a rebirth and go again to nursery class, earlier classes, and then study again the same things. Then why should I go to school and why should I study? That's true. Every time you rebirth, you have to go through different study patterns, just like that. But when you rebirth, your soul exists from the next step. If you learned class 12th in this lifetime, you are obviously going to upgrade to college in next lifetime. So this happens at soul level. When you start learning about things that whatever is going in my life is for my own good, bad or good, whatever is happening is for my own good, that is when you start understanding the reasons behind every bad thing happen to you. Your anger is, or your jealousy is a time to focus on what am I missing. Start learning with these things. Whenever you get angry, be angry, but stop right there and ask yourself, why am I angry? Why inside me am not fulfilled? What is there inside me that doesn't fulfill my wishes? Why am I angry? When you start asking this small question, you change the pattern. You will start seeing patterns that you are getting angry without any reason. The reason is something else. Or if you're jealous of someone having all things and you can't have it. I am 35, but if I am 32, 33, 34 and I don't have the perfect job, which everyone says that we need to have jobs, but the whole world is changing, right? If people say that you are 33, 34 or 28 or 25, you don't have a perfect job, you need to have a job. You have to stop right there. Being jealous of someone else, stop right there and ask yourself, what am I missing? Because actually there is something that is missing. You are not listening to your soul's voice, you are not taking the steps that are needed, and that is why you are being stuck. And you will stay stuck until you listen to the voice of that little heart, that little soul that says, oh my God, you should be doing this instead of taking upon a job, or you should be doing that instead of taking upon this project or anything. When you start asking questions and when you start learning behind the scenes, you start changing your life. And that is what this is all about. Changing the world by changing yourself. I haven't noticed that Gandhiji says, be the change that you want to see in the world. Actually, I changed earlier without noticing that phrase because I don't follow all those politic things and don't read those books. Well, there's a doha, बुरा जो देखन मैं गया, बुरा न मिलिया कोई, जेवन देखा आपना ते मुझसे बुरा ना कोई. So what does that mean? That when I go around the world finding the bad, I didn't find the bad, and when I stopped, I find the bad inside me. Bad means worse things. And that changed my life actually, because that is when I started finding what is wrong with me. What can I change inside me or about myself? People learn all these big things from books and everywhere. You can be a scholar, but you can never be the perfectionist until you start working on yourself. You have to start working on yourself, and that is where comes my question, that why? You have to start learning from each and everything in your life. That is when you start changing everything. This is the perfect time to change yourself, to walk onto spirituality or changing just yourself, your patterns. First thing is to go. Whenever you have negative emotions like jealousy or anger, frustration, ego, whenever you have those kind of emotions, just relax yourself and ask why. What in me needs to be tackled to release this negativity? There's always something within you that needs to be changed. There's always something within me that needs to be changed, because I'm the creator. Have you checked my video about the creator thing? Go and check that video as well. So when you start understanding that you are the culprit, you need to change yourself. Instead of changing and controlling everyone else, you change your life. There's no need to have all those problems and feel frustrated. Instead, you can ask yourself, oh my God, I didn't get that client or that project. Why am I angry? What in me needs to change to get some big thing? Because maybe this is the little thing that you are asking for, and the universe had a big huge thing for you, right? So go on and check out behind the scenes and try to figure out what you can change in you to attract the best. Because you won't change, you cannot change your child, you cannot change your spouse, you cannot change anyone else but yourself. You can try, you can figure out ways to polish your child's future, but when they are grown up, they will do whatever they want. So I don't want you to make that mistake. Instead, start working on yourself. And this is the perfect time, my friends, to work on yourself. Because 2021 and upcoming years are the change that we had been looking for. Everything is going to be changed drastically. So that's all for the pack up, and in this video you have just one step to do. Only one step. Yes, for the first time, go on and ask yourself why behind everything. How can you learn? Why do I need to look at this emotion or whatever is happening right now? Why am I going through this frustration about this thing? Just these simple things, and deep breathing can help you out of this misery. Why am I stuck right here when everyone is growing in their jobs or in their businesses? Why am I stuck? Relax yourself, take a few deep breaths in and release with your mouth open, and ask these questions. When you close your eyes, you will get the answer. Listen to that little voice. Yeah, that can be your second step. Listen to that little voice that is shouting out loud and trying to attract your vision or your attention. That man, you need to change this. That girl, you have to turn around and look at things from a different perspective. That's all we can do for ourselves, for our upcoming generations. That is how we grow slowly with baby steps. So go on and let me know in the comments below that what is keeping you stuck, what is not moving at all, no matter how many times you try to change it. What in you is needing a great change but nothing is happening? It happens that we are not able to find a solution. Ask me the question and I will try to solve your problem ASAP. Go on and comment below and like this video if you like whatever I have said up till now. So live in life, enjoy life and have fun.